It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Houston Texans and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. Now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, so which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of it?
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. On play action, Stroud. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll run on second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
At his 48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft. Out of the U, out of Miami, it's Cam Ward. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap for Ward.
34-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
1st and 10 at the
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. Open space to the 35. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And his guys are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Rivers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and as they come up on 2nd and long. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Here we go.
Man in motion, heading right. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's a gain of 6. And the Texans 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get about 2. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's a close game early on. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Brad Robbins now as he's on to punt for Houston. That one hits at the 3 but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0. As they begin with a 1st and 10. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. On play action, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
43-yard line.
Hey, Chiefs, go!
Play action. Ward. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, Jack! Track all 80! Get up!
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Out of the gun, Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready.
A run here with Paul. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the stick.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Come on,
At the
come on.
26-yard line.
Another run here with Paul. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
18. And a first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
65.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Here now,
3-yard
second
line.
down and goal.
Let's go now.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw is Ward. That one taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And his guys move out on top 14-0.
14. Visitors, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Texans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Now, first down throw for Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing is Ward. On the run to the right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third and long. Here's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Stroud to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. That's Pierce in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. His kick is good. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Pass the 60.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall for the score. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2. And it's 3rd down.
Get it. 77.
Here's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ball, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle has a touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ooh. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Down the sideline past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And his guys will will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Oh! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Come on, come on.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Bronco 80!
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Texans have it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the 1st down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Here we go, start. Viking 18.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
They'll They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Ward. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like you're...
It is brought in the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Visitors, 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
And the Texans first down.
To throw is Stroud. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 12.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man. And it's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Here we go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. Third down.
They motion a receiver right. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super